prediction, classification by decision tree induction. Okay, next decision tree classifier. This is all about classification by decision tree. How to create a decision tree. Next, naive Bayes classifier. Okay, next decision belief network. Okay. See, this is neural network. So to understand the classification by backpropagation, first we have to understand what is meant by neural network. So neural network is nothing but, see, neural network is a connection of number of nodes. It is a collection of number of nodes. It contains number of layers. That is input layer. Next, the input nodes can be given. So next, the hidden layer. In hidden layers, what will happen? In hidden layer level, the inputs can be, input variables can be, so variables can be calculated. Operations on that input variables can be done in the hidden layer. Okay. So after the hidden layer, final the output layer. The result will come to output layer. In the output layer, from the output layer, we can get the result. Okay. So that is a process of classification by backpropagation. That is the overall idea. Okay. So see what is meant by neural network. So neural network is a set of connected input-output units where each connection has a weight associated with it. Okay, a set of connected input-output units. So there are several input units and there are several output units. Set of these input-output units has to be connected. Each connection has a weight associated with it. Okay, so each connection has a weight associated with it. That we will say, in example, we will understand clearly. So here some input units are there, output units are there. In middle, number of hidden layers are there. So how these input units are connected and how these input units lead to hidden layer. So and how the processing can be done in hidden layer, and finally how the output can be predicted. So in the output here, the main purpose is neural network main purpose is to predict the accuracy. Okay, so number of times we will go and we will find out neural network model. It will give the efficient result and it will find out the accuracy. It will give the, okay. So this is about neural network. Okay, so neural network is nothing but it is a set of connected input-output units. Connected input units, output units, where each connection has a weight associated with it. 1 minute, please. I have small disturbance that I will say. Okay, now we will go to, okay, neural network. So in your neural network, you see, okay, neural network, what are the advantages, what are drawbacks in neural network? So first, advantages are predicting accuracy is generally high. In neural network, what is the main benefit I told you na? So in neural network, main advantage is accuracy is high. Okay. Second, robust works when training examples contain errors. Okay. So this is neural network is robust, powerful. Why? Because here number of layers are there, number of levels are there. So in these using these layers, we will find out the final output. Okay. So this is robust actually works when training examples contain errors. Okay. So next, output may be discrete, real valued, or a vector of several discrete or real valued attributes. Okay. So output may be discrete, real valued. The final output we will predict na. So the input, next the hidden layers, next final output, all the real value. So that is a discrete value. That is some float value or a real value. That is the exact value. So always it is a exact value. The output is. Okay, so why? Because the main intention of the neural network is to predict the accuracy, correct result we have to get. Okay, so in 0.001 is also need here. Okay, that is also the difference. Okay, the fast evolution of the learned target function. So we have to find out the final function value that can be predicted fastly. Okay, so just you see, this is for about the neural networks only. About neural networks only, I am saying. So this can be connected to classification by backpropagation. In backpropagation, we will use this neural network. That's why I am giving a overview on neural network. In a simple thing, in just within 10 minutes, I will not complete. I will not give complete. I cannot give complete knowledge on neural network. So, but here the overall view of the neural network I am giving. The neural network is nothing but number of layers are there, number of levels are there, number of layers are there, number of layers are there, number of levels are there. So the data has to be transferred from input layer to finally the output layer. In the output layer, the value can be predicted. So that is mainly here the intention is the error. Okay, we have to find out the error. Okay, so that is the main thing here. We have to find out the error value we have to find out. So final the error value has to be reduced. That can be done here. So criticism. Okay, here criticism is nothing but drawbacks. What are the drawbacks by neural networks? Neural network drawbacks are long training time. First one is the long training time. So here for neural network training time is very high. Why? Because here number of connections are there from input layer to output layer. Here for each node we have to connect each node with all other nodes. We have to find out the next weights we have to find out. For next level we have to find out the data. So then you have from again from each node to all other nodes, so you have to connect a number of calculations you have to do, number of formulas you have to use. That's why it is a long training time. Here by using neural network, the main advantage you can get very good results, exact results, efficient results you can get. Accuracy is the main benefit of the neural networks. Okay, fastly you can get the result fastly, you can get the exact result. So with real values, discrete values like that, you will get the exact result. There is no approximation result like that. Exact result you can get. So these are the advantages, but the problem is long training time. So you have to apply all these formulas. You have to train number of times again and again. So this is some difficulty. Some so required parameters. These network parameters, network topology parameters. Next accuracy again and again. You have to for input. So you have to apply the weights and you have to calculate the net weight. In every node you have to calculate the output. Again that output has to be sent to next layer. Like that, for number of layers you have to find out the net output, net weight you have to find out. Difficult to understand learned function weights. Okay, so here at each and every node level we will find out the weights now. That understanding that function, how to calculate the weights, how to calculate the net weights, how to calculate the output. These are all we will use formulas. So these formulas, understanding and using these formulas and remembering these formulas is somewhat tricky and difficult. Not easy to incorporate domain knowledge. Okay, so the neural networks is nothing but the user understandability is some tricky. Okay, so remaining topics, the previous topics which you understood very easily, classification by decision tree induction or classification by naive Bayes classifier, Bayes theorem, that you understand very easily. It is not that much easy. Neural networks is not that much easy. It is some tricky, but the advantage is compared to previous methods, using neural networks we can get the accurate result, we can get the exact result. Okay, so robust, it is powerful. Next, error values we can 9% we can avoid the errors. Okay, so and again this is fast. That is also benefit of the neural network. First, what is meant by neuron? So how the neuron will work? See here. In neuron, actually input layer contains number of nodes x0, x1 and so on xn. Okay, these are weights w0, w1 and so on wn. Next, these can be input vector x, weight vector w, next weighted sum we will find out, next activation function. So using that activation function you will find out the output y. This is the neuron. This is the neuron structure. So here n-dimensional input vector x is mapped to variable by means of scalar product and a non-linear function mapping. See here. So number of input vectors are there, x0, x1, x2, x3 and so on. So you can find out these can be mapped to output y. Output y you can find out scalar product by these vectors can be mapped into a variable y, that is nothing but a scalar product, and this mapping finally for each and every function, for each and every x0 w0 value we have some output y value. Okay, so like that we will find out the final output y. Network training, the ultimate objective of training. Here the objective of this neural network, the number of times we are training, the main objective is the accuracy, get the exact result, obtain a set of weights that make almost all the tuples in the training data are classified correctly. So classified correctly means that is exact result. Now all should be classified. How many number of nodes you are using, those all the tuples in the training data, a number of tuples. So that means tuples means each and every tuple consists of some values of that particular node. So these all nodes can be classified correctly. The ultimate objective of training is that. Next step. So what are the steps? Okay, you have to take the neural network. First, what are the steps you have to do? Weights you have to initialize with random. Feed the input tuples into network one by one. Feed the input tuples into network. One by one tuple you have to insert. We have to give input to the network. Next, for each unit, compute the net input to the unit as a linear combination of all the inputs to the unit. Okay, for each what we are doing here, compute the net input to the unit as a linear combination of all the inputs to the unit. This is a linear combination of all inputs. That is already we discussed x0 w0 plus like that in that level, x0 w0 plus some other layer is there. Next x1 w1 plus x2 w2. So this is a linear combination of all plus some bias is there. So you have to add that, and you can find out the net input. Okay, you can compute the net input. Compute the output value using activation function. So using activation function f, you have to find out the output value. Next, compute the error. You have to calculate the error. So how you can calculate the error, that you will see. So how number of times you will process the function and you will backpropagate, you will find out some error. So predicted value, the actual value. You predicted some value. So the actual value is some other value. The difference is nothing but the error. So that error you can predict. For each unit you have to predict that error. Okay. So update the weights and bias. So number of time again and again you have to update the weights, all weights, and update the bias value. Okay. So multi-layer perceptron. How the multi-layer is nothing but see here like this, the multi-layer perceptron. Okay. So see if you have any idea about neural network, you already know this. These are input vectors. Here the input vectors given can be given to input layer. Okay. First this is the input layer. In input layer, input nodes will be there. So input nodes can be combined and form okay, these input nodes are several combined and form hidden nodes. Okay. So in the hidden layer, we will find out, we will process and we will apply some functions, and finally you can get the output nodes values. So from that output nodes, output vector can be predicted. Okay. These are the formulae for this entire process. So this multi-layer perceptron, input layer, hidden layer, output layer. For this, to find out the value, to process from input layer to output layer, we are having these formulas. Error j equal to oj into 1 minus oj, sigma k, error k, wjk. These values, these all formulas in algorithm. In algorithm we will discuss, then you can understand clearly. Here directly by seeing that formula you cannot understand. Once we go through the algorithm, then how we are finding out, how we are using this formula, that you can know. Okay. Next, multi-layer perceptron. After that, okay, one thing. This is the algorithm back propagation. Okay, this is the back propagation algorithm. So here for this neural network learning for classification or prediction using the back propagation algorithm. Neural network learning. What is this back propagation algorithm purpose? What is this purpose? Algorithm purpose. Neural network learning for classification or prediction using this algorithm. Okay, so what is meant by neural network? Next, what is meant by training? What is meant by multi-layer perception? These we have seen. Na? So this algorithm is for learning neural network. Okay, for classification or prediction. Okay, you can here we are using for classification. Classification by back propagation using the back propagation algorithm. Okay, that is algorithm here. Next, what are the inputs? These are the inputs. D, a data set consisting of training tuples and their associated target values. Okay, here the input is data set. Some data set values we are giving as input. Data set consisting of training tuples and their associated target values. This is a data set. Okay, next. L, the learning rate. The learning rate can be here the input learning rate given as L. Next, network. A multi-layer feed forward network. So this is also input. This is also input a network, multi-layer feed forward network. Next, output. What is the output for this? A trained neural network. A trained neural network finally given as output. What is the method that we will see? Initialize all weights and bias in the network. Okay, all weights you have to find out and all the biases you have to initialize first. Okay, weights and bias. Next, while terminating the condition, see here what is weight, what is bias, that I will show here. See, this is the input layer. These are the weights. This is the hidden layer. So next, these can be predicted weights, and these can be given as the output layer. So here, so for H1 and H2, for these hidden layer, along with the weights, we will also send some value that is bias value. Okay, for I1, B1 can be given. For I2, B2 can be given. So like that, we will give some bias values. Those values, bias values and weight values, all these values we have to initialize first. Okay, initialize all weights and bias in the network. Next, while terminating condition is not satisfied. Okay, so then you have to go na condition not satisfied. Okay, then only you have to terminate. Up to that, again and again you have to do. For each training tuple X in D, propagate the input forward. For each input layer unit J, so what you have to do? So Oj equal to Ij. So here is nothing but here the Ij. So input layer, output layer Oj. So input layer from you have to assign the value like this. Okay, you have to again and again correct the you have to find out the values. Oj equal to Ij. You have to assign input value to the output value. Output of an input unit is actual input value. Next, for each hidden or output layer unit, Ij equal to sigma j Wij Oi plus theta j. So compute the net input of unit j with respect to the previous layer I. Okay. So with respect to previous layer I, compute the net input of unit j. Okay. So I suffix j equal to here sigma I Wij Oi plus theta j. So this is the net input we will find out. Okay, so with respect to the previous layer I, first layer is I. So next we have to find the layer is I na, next H, the hidden layer. Next output that can be represented with O like this. Oj equal to 1 by 1 plus e power minus Ij. Okay, here just simple and so the weights we will find out na. So that is the input value na. So we will find out the net weight, compute the output of each function. So output we have to find out by using 1 by 1 plus e power minus that Ij value. Okay, so this is the I suffix j. Here ikkada meeku clear up. Ikkada algorithm lo meeku ikkada ichina mistake amma. E power minus Ij, I suffix j. E power minus I suffix j. I suffix j and enti. So all the inputs, all the weights and output values are there na. Combination is there na. Plus theta j. So this entire thing can be given as I suffix j na. So 1 by 1 plus e power minus Ij. So this value is nothing but the Oj. Next, back propagate the errors. For each unit j in the output layer. So error j equal to oj into 1 minus oj into tj minus oj. This is nothing but to compute the error. How the error can be predicted? Na? So error can be predicted by using this formula. oj already would given the original value is oj. Ij is assigned to oj na? So that's why the oj into 1 minus oj. So that is the output value sum is 0.3 na? 1 minus 0.3 means that is 0.7, some like that. So t is the target value. Tj minus oj, compute the error. By using this formula, we will compute the error. For each unit j in the hidden layer, from last to the first hidden layer, you have to find out the error j. Error j equal to oj into 1 minus oj into sigma k error k wjk. Compute the error with respect to next higher layer k. Okay. So next higher layer is k, I, j, k. 3 levels of layers. 3 layers are there. I, j, k input, next hidden, next output. 3 layers are there. Na? So these can be predicted. Error j can be predicted regarding to this also. Next higher level also. For each weight wij in the network, delta wij equal to L error j y. So this is weight increment. So this is weight we have to update, weight we have to increment. Wij equal to wij plus delta wij. Delta wij is nothing but the difference. We find out some error now. That errors we have to add. Weight update. Okay. So this for this understanding is nothing but simple. Okay. See here, ఇక్కడ మీకు algorithm లో నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్ములాస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, సో ట్రిక్కీ సమ్ కాంప్లెక్స్ మీకు అనిపించొచ్చు కరెక్ట్ రిజల్ట్. ఓకే, సో మన రియల్ టైమ్ లో వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ లేయర్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ హియర్, ద ఇన్పుట్ లేయర్, హిడెన్ లేయర్, అవుట్పుట్ లేయర్ ఆర్ దేర్. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏంటంటే వెయిట్స్ ప్రెడిక్ట్ చేయడము. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఒక్కొక్క లేయర్ కి ఇన్పుట్ కింద ఏమొస్తుంది అంటే ఇక్కడ హిడెన్ లేయర్ లో H1 H2 అనే నోడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి. H1 కి వాల్యూస్ ఏమొస్తాయి, ఓకే, దేన్ మనం హౌ టు ప్రెడిక్ట్ అండ్ హౌ టు గివ్ అవుట్పుట్ ద నెక్స్ట్ లేయర్. సో హియర్ ఆల్సో ఫర్ H2 ఆల్సో హౌ ద ఇన్పుట్స్ కెన్ బి టేకెన్ and how the values can be predicted and how that can be given. Error values we have to find out. All these things we have to do based on the algorithm. Okay, so the entire thing as shown in the algorithm we have to follow step by step. Okay, you have to find out all these. So just some input values can be taken and initially in oj you have to assign that and you will find out the input for each and every node. You will find out the input. Here the number of levels are there na. For input layer what is the input, next for the hidden layer what is the input. Hidden layer here 1.11 is the input and also 0.21 is the input. So from 2.11 and 3.21 like that for the hidden layer, second hidden layer also na. So same from 2 1 input, from 3 1 input. So how these values can be connected, how these values can be predicted, these all for everything we are having formulas here. We have to apply those formulas and finally you have to find out for each bias theta j in the network also you have to bias increment, bias update you have to do. You have to do 3 things here. Okay, weight increment you have to find out, weight update you have to find out. First you have to initiate, next to update the weights, update the bias, next you have, and based upon the errors again you have to compare your actual error. So you are getting some error, that error and the predicted error. So what is the result, what is the difference? So that is nothing but the result here. That difference is nothing but the error here. So that error again can be from output node, again we will go to the input layer. So like that number of times we will go. That in implementation we will see. Okay, don't get confused here. The algorithm seems to be complex, but here you can understand once it is easy. What is backpropagation? Backpropagation is a supervised learning algorithm for training neural network. See here, it is a supervised learning algorithm. So from how we have to go, there is a supervision from input layer to hidden layer, again from hidden layer to output layer. So again from output layer to, again we will go to input, hidden layer. So again we will go to input layer. So like that number of times we will go and go backpropagation. The name itself indicates propagation can be done in backend also. Backpropagation is a supervised learning algorithm for training neural networks. Neural network is nothing but simple neural network here. 3 layers: input layer, hidden layer, output layer. For input layer, some nodes, those are having some values. Okay, so the input layer, it is having nodes and having some values. Again, from input layer to hidden layer, you can see how the connections will be, and again from hidden layer, the outputs can be predicted. Those outputs can be given as input for the output layer. Okay, for each and every node here, some input is there and you have to predict some output. Okay, and again you have to consider the input and you have to predict the output. Okay, so like that you have to again and again you have to find it. Finally, after output layer also, again you have to go back hidden layer, again you have to go back input layer. So you have to based on the error, you have to go back, and you have, based on that, you have to update the weights bias. So how, where the weights, where the bias, how the implementation, that we will see here. Here, why we need back propagation? See here, input layer I1, I2, hidden layer H1, H2, output layer out. Okay, these are the nodes here: I1, I2, H1, H2, out. Okay, so we have to find out, actually we predicted using these inputs what is the value we predicted. So is that a correct value or not? We predicted correctly or not? That we have to find out. That we can find out by from one layer to other layer. We will actually process weights. We will take initial weights and you will process, and for H1 what is the input, and from H1 what is the output. Those output, H1 output can be applied to W5. Okay, W5, W6. Okay, again this calculated data that can be given as input to the output layer out, that out node. Okay, so then you can get some difference, no? So this what is the original value, and what is the value which you predicted, what is the actual value. Okay, so you predicted based on some assumptions, you predicted this is the value. When you process it, you get some other result. The difference is nothing but error here. Okay, so that error we have to find out. That is the main need for back propagation. What is the need for back propagation means? Again, based on this error, what you will do? Again, you will apply this error to the W5, W6. Again, hidden layer. Again, input layer I1, I2. Then what you will do? Based on this error, you will update the weights and bias. You will go to back again. So then you will get some error, decreasing error. Okay, you will decrease error. Then again you will process and again find out. So then what is the difference? Based on the difference, yes, again you will go. So this process has to be continued until you find out the minimum error. The error value should be minimized. The error value should be minimized up to that case where the error can be minimized. How far you can minimize that error has to be minimized. So up to that number of that, up to that extent, the same process will be repeated. Classification by back propagation, that can be done by using here. See, you can see input layer, hidden layer, output layer. From input layer 2, 3 nodes are 2, 3. Hidden layer, these are the values. Output layer, this is the value. Next, from input layer to hidden layer. So here the weights are 0.11, 0.21. The next here, so 0.12, 0.08. Okay, so these are weights. Then these can be given to the hidden layer nodes. Next, from this, the values here 0.14, 0.15. These can be given input to the output layer. Okay, so what is the error? How we can predict the error is error equal to 1/2 into prediction minus actual whole square. Okay, so what is the actual output? What is the input? So here error is equal to 1/2 into prediction minus actual whole square. So predicted value minus actual original value. So that prediction minus actual whole square. So 1/2 into prediction minus actual whole square. So that is error. Okay. So here error we find out for this some example problem. So some weights can be given. So and based on these weights, we calculated the value. The actual output is 1. So here the value we got is 0.191. So then 0.191, 1.0. What is the difference? See here, prediction minus actual. So then error equal to 1 by 2 into 0.191 minus 1.0 square, 0.327. See here, in exam point of view, you have to you have what you have to give answer, how you have to represent in exam. No? So classification by backpropagation means first you need neural network concept. What is meant by neural network? What is meant by neuron? How we will find out the final function value, final output value? You have to represent that. Next, classification by backpropagation algorithm. So that in that algorithm, so no need to worry. Each and every formula we will see here. Okay, each and every formula we will see in the implementation. Just you take some values in the prescribed textbook itself. You are having some values. Okay, final the result is for 2 nodes can be taken. So the result, you are getting some result value. So the difference you will find out again and again. Again and again you will go to back, and from back to forward pass, again backward pass, again forward pass, again backward pass. First you will do number of times. Finally you get some minimized error value. Okay, so so how that can be done is nothing but see here, calculate the error, update the parameters. So what we have to do, calculate the error. So error is minimum or not? Error minimum. So then model is ready to make prediction. So that is the main thing. Here the backpropagation main thing is to again and again you are go again and again you will check error minimum or not. When error is maximized, that is maximum, you have to try the error to be minimum. Okay, maximum you have tried the error to be minimum. Number of times you go you reduce the error. So finally it is reduced. So then the model is ready for prediction. If you have not done, again you update the parameters, weight bias you update and calculate the error. So that is nothing but training. Training you have to giving number of times to reduce the error itself. Why the training? Training is nothing but training set and end. Again and again you will give the training set means you are giving that data set to the decision tree. No? In decision tree induction itself we have seen training set. Training set, what is the purpose? Based upon training set, the model will predict the values. The tree can be constructed. For that tree, we will give the test set. No? That will predict the correct result. Here also, number of times you have to update the parameters. That is nothing but training here. So the training can be done number of times. You will find out the error. So yeah, when error minimum, then model is ready to make prediction. Okay. Next, this is the actual diagram for a classification by backpropagation. See here, in the real time, it will be like this: input layer I1, I2, hidden layer H1, H2, output layer O1, O2. Okay. So from input layer to hidden layer, here H1 can be predicted. H1 input can be predicted by I1 W1 plus I2 W2 plus here from first node second node, here bias are there, B1 plus B1. That is the formula. Again for H2 input, what is the formula? How we can predict? That is I1 W3 plus I2 W4 plus B1. And this input can be given to H1. So again from H1 the output can be output has to be calculated, and that can be given as input to O1. How that can be predicted? H1 W5 plus H1 O2 plus B2. Next, alage H2 W6 plus this is one. No? For O1 H1 W5 plus H2 W6 plus B2. Next, for O2 H1 W7 H2 W8 plus B2. That is the value. Okay, like that you have to find out for each and every node. You have to find out the value. See here I1, I2. So here the weights 0.15, 0.20. These are the weight values. For example, we have taken in some example given as given weights as 0.15. Weight W1 equal to 0.15, W2 equal to 0.2, I1 equal to 0.5, I2 equal to 0.10. Like that the values can be given. What you have to do? You have to apply the formula and you have to finally find out O1, O2 value. Here in this example, these all values can be given. These all values can be given using formula. You will find out the final value O1, O2. So what is O1 value? 0.01. What is O2 value? 0.99. Okay. So these are the actual results you got. So but what is the predicted value? So that these two differences you have to find out now. So then this is the figure. In that figure you mentioned the weights, and finally what the value predicted, that also you given. So here in forward pass, what will happen? Net H1. So for H1, what is the net value, net weight value? W1 I1. I told you, no, W1 I1 plus W2 I2 plus B1 into 1. Next. So that is net H1. That is some value that can be given. The next out H1. So from H1, what is the output? So for input, net H1 is the input. So net weight here. So what is the output? Output is the 1 by 1 plus e power net H1. 1 plus e power minus net H1. So that is 1 by 1 plus e power minus net H1 is nothing but 0.3775. Na? So that is the value. So then you can get out H1 as 0.593. Okay. So out H1 as 0.593. So in the same way, in the similar way, you will find out H2. So what is the out H2 value? Net H2 value you will find out in the same way. So based on that 1 by 1 plus e power minus net H2. So that is the formula for out H2. So based on that you will find out the out H2 value. Out H1, out H2 values you find out. So again using out H1, out H2, so you will apply W5, W6 for that out H1, out H2, and you will find out the final O1, O2 values. Okay. So how that can be done? Net O1. Net O1 that you can predict out H1, out H2, that you have to use, and you will find out the net O1. Next, what is out O1? 1 by 1 plus e power minus net O1. So in the same way you have to find out out O2. Out O2, how you can find out? You already predicted what you predicted. Net O2 you have to calculate. Out H1, out H2 you predicted, na? So based on use that values and you can find out net O2 value. Net O2 is nothing but same way, similar way. Net O1 value మీకు ఎలా వచ్చింది? W5 out H1 plus W6 out H2 కదా, plus B2. Here also net O2 means here W7 into out H1, W8 into out H2 plus B2. That is net O2. Out O2 means 1 by 1 plus e power minus net O2. So that is out O2. So I am carrying out the same process for O2 we get. Out O2 equal to some value. So some value we find out. Okay. So I hope you understood. Here simple. Forward pass is very simple. Just you will use some formula and you will find out the values. Okay. So that is for I1, I2, H1, H2, O1, O2. These are the three layers na, for this. For H1, H2 hidden layers, you have to find out the net values. So net values how you can find out means just simply W1 I1 plus W2 I2 plus bias B1 value. B1 into 1. So then that is the net H1. Out H1 how you can predict? 1 by 1 plus e power minus net H1. So that is the out H1 value. So that out H1 value, out H2 value you will find out. Again for that out H1, out H2, based on that you will use the same formula, net out H1, and that is the net O1 and net O2. Net O1 and net O2 you will find out, and you can net O1, net O2 you can find out, and finally you get the other values. Next values you can find out. Okay. Next, classification by back propagation. Classification by back propagation is the backward pass. So the backward pass, you have to update the weights using gradient descent. Okay, so that they cause the predicted output to be closer to the actual output. They cause the predicted output to be closer to the actual output, thereby minimizing the error for each output neuron and the network as a whole. Okay, so you have to find out the network as old value, that is the backward pass. Okay, in backward pass, what you will do now, O1, O2 values you find out already. So based on that, what you have to do, the simple thing is just you update the weights. Okay, so update the weights and the predicted again you will give to, again you go to H1. So and again from H1 you will go to I1. So then that is the backward pass. What the main purpose is to minimize the error itself. Okay, so then you go the forward pass now, then you predicted now, the result value is again differ. So that the difference is nothing but the error value, minimize the error value. So classification by backpropagation, here the differentiation you can find out by using this formula. So E total equal to EO1 plus EO2. Okay, error in O1 output, error in O2 output. So EO1 is equal to 1 by 2 into target O1 minus out O1 whole square. So out O1 equal to 1 by 1 plus e power minus net O1. These values you already find out now. Use that. Here you have to find out partial derivative of E total with respect to W5. When you are going when you are going backward pass, then you will find out the dou E total by, that is a partial derivation. Dou E total by dou W5. That you will find out using this formula. Dou E total by dou out O1, next dou out O1 by dou net O1 into dou net O1 by dou W5. Okay, that is the way of finding out dou E total by dou W5 with respect to W5. Okay, that simply you have again simply you have to apply the formula. That's it. Okay, so how that can be applied? See here, dou E total by dou W5 na. So then you have so then you can find out this value dou E total by dou out O1. Next what you have to do for dou E total by dou W5, you have to find out the net O1 value. Again using net O1 you will find out dou net O1 by dou W5. You just simply apply this formula. Okay, so for every net value you have the same formula, weight into that particular value, again weight into that particular value plus bias, that is for net formula. Next what is the out formula for anything? You have to find out the out O1, you have to find out 1 by 1 plus e power minus net O1, that is the out O1. So that you can find out by using the formula. Okay, so then you will just put these values and substitute, and finally you get the dou E total by dou W5 as 0.08. So we perform actual updates in the neural network after we have the new weight leading into hidden layer neurons. Okay, see here 0.01, ikkademo 0.99 వచ్చింది. So I1 I2, again you applied those formula W1 I1 plus W2 I2 plus D1. So each one value find out చేశారు. Next ikkade out value find out చేయాలంటే 1 by 1 plus e power minus అక్కడ మీ వాల్యూ ఎంత వచ్చిందో, so that is the that value you just put, that is nothing but net value. That net value here substitute and you will get the out value. So again that out value can be given here. So out O1 into W5, out O2 into W6 plus bias value, then you will get the out, then you will get the net O1 value. Again you will get the out O1 value by using 1 by 1 plus e power net minus net O1 value. Okay, like that you will go again and again. This is the forward pass. Again what you will do backward pass, just you will take this values you predicted, the 0.01, 0.99, these are the error values. Just you predicted some value, this is the actual value, you get this value. The predicted value is the predicted value, this actual value, some other value is there. So just that based on that you will apply again, you will go back to the input layer. Okay, so finally we have updated all weights. when we fed forward 0.05 and 0.1 inputs originally, the error in the network is 0.298. Okay, after the first round of back propagation, the total error 0.29. Okay, so like that, na? So it might not seem like much, but after repeating this process number of times, ఇక్కడ example కి ఏం చెప్పండి 10,000 times, the error can be reduced to 0.0003510, like that. Just error how much number of times, here 10,000 or 20,000, 1 lakh, number of times you will do and you will find out the error value, that value is minimized. Okay, see here, I think it is difficult for you. Okay, definitely it is difficult. Yes, only 19 members attended. Okay, so this is actually, but మీకు real time లో exam point of view లో మీరు okay, what you have to write is very simple. సో మీరు exam point of view లో రాయాల్సింది what is meant by neural network. Okay, సో ఇదంతా ఏంటంటే జస్ట్ మీకు అండర్స్టాండింగ్ పర్పస్ కోసం చెప్పాను. సో in the exam point of view you have to write what is meant by neural network. So what are the advantages, what are drawbacks. Okay, it's 10 marks like that given. For that you have to write like this. What is meant by neural network, what are plus points, what are negative points of neural network. Next, simple neuron and structure, network training, multi-layer perception, how the multi-layer perception, this is very important. Input layer, hidden layer, output layer, like this. Next, algorithm. So in the algorithm you can see OJ, again IJ value we are find outing. So output, the IJ is nothing but net value here. Again OJ value, that find 1 by 1 plus e power minus net value. Error you will find out. Okay, so weight you will update, like that again and again you will go. That is algorithm. What is back propagation? So the real time structure, I1, I2, the H1, H2 output. Next, values you will use, error you will calculate. Okay. Just you will, for some examples, some values can be taken, and the for that the errors will be 0.01, 0.99. Okay, so then what is the original value? This is the actual value we calculated and you get. So then this is the calculated values. So what is the some predicted value using the assumptions you predicted, na? So that value is the result, the difference that we will see. Next, again you have to go back for forward pass. These are formulas: net H1, out H1, net H2, out H2. So next, net O1, out O1, net O2, out O2. Those you have to find. Backward pass, you have to apply this to backward pass. Again you will find out the difference. Okay. Classification by back propagation, you will find out. Okay. Finally you will find out the weight. So this is classification by back propagation. Okay, so I hope you understood. Just take a 5 minutes break. Again I will again we will meet. Okay, just a 5 minutes break. Just you take. Is it okay for you, or can I continue? 5:20. 5:20. Once unmute please. 5:20.
Yes, sir.
ఎవరో ఒకరు జస్ట్ ఒక 5 minutes బ్రేక్ తీసుకుంటారమ్మా, కంటిన్యూ చేసేనా?
బ్రేక్ ఇవ్వండి సార్.
ఇవన్నా? ఓకే ఓకే. సో జస్ట్ ఒక 5 minutes బ్రేక్ తీసుకోండి, దెన్ we will continue. Okay, okay, good. Next, associated, in the next class we will see associated classification, next topic. Okay.